Good evening. I'm Sean Embrock with the sports segment of the HGP Nightly News for February 21, 2017. We begin with football. Stag Elite League Season 2. GDF and Fruta Conquerors express their preparedness ahead of the league leaders football tournament that begins this Sunday at the Tugville ground. Here's Calvin Chapman with that report.
The Stag Elite League Leaders Tournament is set to begin this Sunday, February 26, at the home of Fruta Conquerors, Tugville ground, where leaders GDF will take on second-placed Fruta Conquerors. Conquerors defender Delon Williams said he's expecting a better performance from his side in the playoffs after a fruitful transfer season.
The previous transfer that we lost a lot of players, right? But we gained a lot back this trip here, and we hope that, come this part of the league, we go there and, give a better account, a far better account of the first half. We still have a good set of youths that we keep in. We hold in with the senior team because, as I said, the youths are the future and we want to mold them the right way, give them the right training. The coach is doing his part, the coaches are doing their part. Every evening we go out, we put in the work and, they're looking for results just as us.
Bilal Nantambo, coach of GDF, is pleased with his squad and their current playing style.
We have identified a formation we want to work with, and we continue to work at that because there's always room for improvement. And we weren't really interrupted by the transfers, so we didn't have a major set of reshuffling to do. It's just the lengthy break.
Representative of Ansa McCall, the title sponsors of the tournament, through the Stag Beer brand, Colin Stewart, spoke about incentives fans are set to receive at the games.
On the second half of the league, Stag Beer is giving back to their loyal supporters, whereby we're going to give out a $5,000 Gillette hamper at every game as a gate prize. Also, the crowd supporters will have a chance to win themselves 6 packs of beers through a test your skill contest, where they can display their skills and persons who have excelled over the other will win themselves a free 6-pack.
We tell you now that the leadership of the Guyana Football Federation, GFF, receives a vote of confidence from FIFA's Mosingo Omba, Director of Member Association and Development for the Caribbean and Africa. FIFA's President Gianni Infantino likely to visit Guyana. Here are the details. Mosingo Omba wrapped up his visit to Guyana with a vote of confidence for the executive of the Guyana Football Federation, GFF, and the transformation that is ongoing in Guyana's football.
And the president, the confidence, we are confident on him because what he's doing now, when he starts doing it, less than 2 years, this gives us confidence. That's why I'm here also, because we are convinced that, I met his executive yesterday. We have a dinner with the executive. All of them, they are working like on single person. For me, this is a mark of confidence. That's the impression that we have in FIFA because I came here. The impression is good.
Director Mosingo Omba lauded the various grassroots programs implemented by the GFF in the respective member associations of the GFF.
Besides that, we are respecting to them because they started a good job, and I've seen that, witnessed that the restructure is administration, because don't forget that the administration is the important tool to organize football. And I launched different projects. The important project for me personally is the President Wayne to strengthen the national domestic association in the country. This is, for me, is very important.
He stated too that as a result of the work of the GFF over the last 2 years prompted his visit and the imminent visit to Guyana of FIFA's President Gianni Infantino.
He gives a different image of Guyana Football Association in the past. That he's a member of one of the committee in CONCACAF. And I can say that the President Gianni Infantino, I think will visit soon the Guyana.
The The popularity of the game in the streets of Guyana, as observed by the director, left an indelible impression to support Guyana's football to make the game the top sport in Guyana.
You know, everywhere we're crossing the city of Georgetown, in even the small pitch, people playing football. Even the roundabout, they're playing football. So this, for me, the impression I have before to leave this country, that is the country of football.
In the world of tennis, the Guyana Table Tennis Association, GTTA, will on Saturday, February 25th, serve off its Forbes Burnham Memorial Handicap Table Tennis Tournament at the National Gymnasium at 9 in the morning. Athletes will compete in the handicap singles, B and C class open categories. Prizes will be awarded first to third places, gold, silver, and bronze medals. The one-day event will be played in accordance with the rules of the International Table Tennis Federation, ITTF. Moving on, we tell you that the UG Trojans, under 23, and Plaisance Guardians enjoyed success in their respective third-place playoff of the Georgetown Amateur Basketball Association's League of Champions last night. Calvin was there and filed this report.
In the under 23 third place decider, UG Trojans, in a very good team performance, outplayed the Eagles in 3 out of the 4 quarters of the game, led by a double-double by Sherlyn Gills, 19 points and 13 rebounds, 14 points each from Kadeem Peterkin and Jabari Joseph, while Jonathan Brown and Alistair Joseph supported with 13 each. Eagles, who lost by 18 points in an 82-64 game, was a one-man show as their skipper, national and junior forward Travis Belgrave, tried his best with a game-high 31 points, almost half of the team's points. In the senior division third-place match, Plaisance Guardians made light work of Pepsi Sonics. Nikolai Smith of Guardians scored a whopping 44 points as Plaisance blew out Sonics 95-62. Smith's 44 points included 11 three-pointers. The action continues tonight with Division 1 and under 23 games in the best out of 3 final series. Bounty Colts and Dana's Ravens are competing in both matches.
And that concludes our sportscast for tonight. I am Sean Embrock saying, be a good sport. It's over to you, Travis.